Hello everyone. Today we will discuss questions of 2.2 exercise from 11 to 21. So in the 11th question, in this question we have to find the values of these. So in 11th question, tangent inverse 2 cos 2 sine inverse 1 by 2. And we have to find its value. It means we have to solve it. So firstly we will find sine inverse 1 by 2. What is the value of sine inverse 1 by 2? That is pi by 6. We know that sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2, but we have to find out separately here. Sine inverse 1 by 2 we can write x. Let x, then sine x will be 1 by 2. And we know that sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. So x will be pi by 6. So sine inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6. And put in this. Then tangent inverse 2 cos 2, it will be pi by 6. So 2 3s are 6. It is pi by 3. 2 cos pi by 3 means cos 60. Cos 60 value is 1 by 2. 2 cancel with 2. So it will be tangent inverse 1. And this is pi by 4. Now come to, this is answer. Now come to 12th question. Cot of tangent inverse A plus cot inverse A. We know that tangent inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So we can write this as pi by 2 because value is same in both cases. Okay, if it is a, it is 2a, then we will not write is equal to pi by 2. But in this, both values are same. So we can write pi by 2. So cot pi by 2 is equal to 0. We know that cot 90 value is 0. So answer is 0. Now come to next 13 question. Tangent half of 1 by 2 of sine inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square upon 1 plus y square. Here mode of x is 1, y is greater than 0, xy is less than 1. This is domain. So in this question, x tangent inverse tangent A, y is equal to tangent B. Okay. So in this question, x is equal to, we will put x is, if we will put x is equal to tangent A and y is equal to tangent B, this will be the formula. 2 tangent A upon 1 plus tangent square A, it will be 1 minus tangent square upon 1 plus tangent square. So if we will put tangent A, then this will be formula of sine 2A and this will formula of sine 2B, cos 2B. So putting x is equal to tangent A and y is equal to tangent B in this, we will get sine inverse 2 tangent A upon 1 plus tangent square A and plus cos inverse 1 minus tangent square upon 1 plus tangent square. And this is formula of sine 2A and this is formula of cos 2B. Sine cancel with sine inverse, it will be 2A and this will cancel, it will be 2B. Then 2A plus 2B. We will take 2 common, 2 cancel with 2, tangent A plus B. And we know that A and B, we will find A from here in the form of x. So x is equal to tangent A, then A will be tangent inverse x. Here B will be tangent inverse y. So then we know that the formula of tangent inverse x plus tangent inverse y, this is tangent inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So it will be cancelled, then x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Now come to next, this is answer of this question. Now come to next question 14. Sine of sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1. Sine of sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1. So we know that sine pi by 2 is 1. So it should be pi by 2. So we will write sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. And what will be cos inverse x here? Pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5. And we know that pi by 2 minus sine inverse x is equal to cos inverse x. Pi by 2 minus sine inverse x is equal to cos inverse x. So we can write pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 5 is equal to cos inverse 1 by 5. Okay. Then cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 5. Then x will be 1 by 5. Compare this, x will be 1 by 5. Now come to question number 15. In this, tangent inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tangent inverse x plus 1 upon x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4, and we have to find out x in this case. So how we will find x in the, firstly we will solve it. How we will solve? Then let this is x, this is y. So we note that the formula of tangent inverse x plus tangent inverse y, that is tangent inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So tangent inverse, this is x, this is y, 1 minus x into y. Then we will take LCM in numerator and denominator. This cancel with this and x cancel with x, 2x cancel with 2x. We will get 2x square minus 4 upon. After solving this, we will get minus 3. And tangent inverse will go there. It will be tangent inverse. So tangent pi by 4. Okay. Tangent inverse will be tangent pi by 4 here. So tangent pi by 4, 1. After cross multiplication, we will get 2x square minus 4 is equal to minus 3. 2x square is equal to minus 3 plus 4, that is 1. So x square is equal to 1 by 2 and x will be plus minus 1 by root 2. So for x value is plus minus 1 by root 2. This value is pi by 4. Now come to question number 16. Sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Its range will be 2 pi by 3. Okay, sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Its range will be 2 pi by 3. Then but 2 pi by 3 doesn't belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, then we can write sine inverse sine of pi here 2 pi by 3. Only 2 pi by 3 we can write pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 को क्या लिख सकते हैं? Pi minus pi by 3. After LCM you will get same. So we know that sine pi minus theta is sine theta, because in second quadrant sine is positive and we are using 180, then values will same, answer angle will same. So sine inverse sine pi by 3, it will be pi by 3, and pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, now this is answer. Now come to question number 17. Tangent inverse tangent 3 pi by 4. So in the same last case, we have done this pi minus pi by 3. Here we will write pi minus pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? Pi minus pi by 4. So tangent pi minus theta, that is minus tangent theta, because in second quadrant tangent is negative. It is in second quadrant, so tangent will be negative. So minus tangent theta, and माइनस टेंजेंट थीटा को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? टेंजेंट ऑफ माइनस थीटा. सो टेंजेंट इनवर्स कैंसिल विद टेंजेंट, इट विल बी माइनस पाई बाई 4 एंड दैट लाइज इन रेंज माइनस पाई बाई 2 टू पाई बाई 2. नाउ माइनस पाई बाई 2 एंड पाई इन दोनों के बीच में आ रहा है. नाउ कम टू 18th क्वेश्चन. टेंजेंट ऑफ साइन इनवर्स 3 बाई 5 प्लस कोट इनवर्स 3 बाई 2. We have to solve this question. We have to simplify this. For solving this, we can change sine inverse in the form of tangent inverse and cot inverse in the form of tangent inverse. So firstly, cot inverse को tangent inverse में कैसे change करेंगे? We know that the formula of cot inverse x, we can write tangent inverse 1 by x. So cot inverse x को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? Tangent inverse 1 upon x means 2 by 3. It is 3 by 2. Reciprocal of it, it will be 2 by 3. And sine inverse change into tangent inverse. How we will change? Sine inverse 3 by 5 in suppose right angle triangle. Sine को हम कैसे change कर सकते हैं tangent में? So in right angle triangle, we will use Pythagoras theorem. Suppose sine inverse 3 by 5 and this is c. So sine c will be 3 by 5. So sine c is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So this is 3, this is 5. So by using Pythagoras, we will find a base, that is 4. Okay, 5 square minus 3 square is equal to 16. 16 square root is 4. BC is 4. So tangent c is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, perpendicular upon base. So that will be 3 by 4. So c will be tangent inverse 3 by 4. And but we have taken sine inverse 3 by 5 as c, and c is tangent inverse 3 by 4. So we can write sine inverse 3 by 5 as tangent inverse 3 by 4. And we know that the formula of tangent inverse x plus tangent inverse y. Tangent inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. After solving, we will get 17 upon 12 upon 6 upon 12. 12 cancel with 12, answer is 17 upon 6. Tangent cancel with tangent inverse, answer is 17 upon 6. Now come to question number 19. Same as 16 and 17 question. Cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. If cos cancel with cos inverse, that is 7 pi by 6. But we know that cos inverse range is 0 to pi. 0 to pi. So in this question, we will solve, firstly change into small angle. So how we will change? cos of 7 pi by 6, we can write 2 pi minus 7 pi by 6 because in fourth quadrant cos is positive, so we can, or 2 pi minus theta. We can write sine 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta, that means in fourth quadrant 2 pi minus theta. So after solving, we will get 5 pi by 6, and cos 2 pi minus theta is in cos quadrant 360 minus theta or 2 pi minus theta. Cos is positive and cos will be cos. So it will be 12 pi minus 7 pi, it is 5 pi by 6. Okay. Firstly, I am changing 7 pi by 6. This is in fourth quadrant. 2 pi minus 7 pi by 6 because it is positive, and we can write 2 pi minus theta is cos theta. So I have written 2 pi minus 7 pi by 6, and this is 2 pi minus theta. And after solving, we will get 5 pi by 6. After solving, we will get 5 pi by 6. Cos inverse cancel with cos. Answer is 5 pi by 6. And 5 pi by 6 lies between 0 to pi because cos inverse range is 0 to pi. So answer is 5 pi by 6. Now come to 20th question. Sin pi by 3 minus sin inverse minus 1 by 2. You can use formula sin A minus B here as you wish. Otherwise, you can solve it yourself. Sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Sin inverse minus 1 by 2. We can write minus sin inverse 1 by 2 because we have done this property, done this property. Sin inverse minus x is equal to minus sin inverse x. So we can write it minus sin inverse 1 by 2. And we know that sin inverse 1 by 2 value is pi by 6. So we can write here minus pi by 6. Its value is minus pi by 6. So minus is outside also, and this is minus pi by 6, minus into minus plus. So after solving, we will get 3 pi by 6, that means pi by 2. And we know that sin pi by 2 value is 1. So answer is 1. Now come to 21st question. Tangent inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3. We know that cot inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cot inverse x. We can write cot inverse minus x as pi minus cot inverse x. So it will be pi minus cot inverse x is root 3. Then we know that cot inverse root 3 is pi by 6. We can find, we know that cot inverse root 3, suppose it is x. Okay, then cot x is equal to root 3. And we know that cot x root 3 is cot pi by 6. So x will be pi by 6. That means cot inverse root 3 value is pi by 6. Then pi by 3 minus pi by pi plus pi by 6. Then after taking LCM, we will get minus 3 pi by 6, and that is minus pi by 2. So answer is minus pi by 2.